And welcome to BBC World News. We start with some breaking news. In the past hour, India's Supreme Court has struck down a colonial-era ban on gay sex that has been at the centre of years of legal battles. Judges had been re-examining a ruling from 2013 in which a law was upheld. The legislation categorised gay sex as an unnatural offence. Let's go live to BBC's DEVINA GUPTA, who joins us now from Delhi. A colonial-era law, why has it taken so long?
Well, that's a question that the LGBT community has been asking for 24 years here in India. The first, when this law was challenged in the court. Political will is another answer why there has been a delay in scrapping this colonial era law, which goes back to 1862. And I can tell you that today is a day for celebration for this community. You saw the rainbow flags, which is the icon of LGBT community, popping around different cities of the country as soon as the verdict was announced. And also, as the observation was being read out, we had people crying outside the India's top court. One of the observation of the Chief Justice of India was one defines oneself. And these three words have been now enshrined for the LGBT community as their right to love. Now, Section 377, as you rightly put, as a colonial legacy in India, had defined that same-sex is against the law of nature. And that's where a lot of harassment was faced by the LGBT community. The prosecution was less under this section, but they were harassed. There was no freedom for them to express their love. But now that has been done away with. Also, on the social media, people are now coming out and celebrating this decision. They've said, they've come out with phrases like, I'm proud to be gay, I'm proud to be lesbian. And mind you, these are the words that in a country like India have been not only socially unacceptable, but were illegal with punishment of 10 years. And this marks a turning point for the community as well.
Just on that point, I mean, how emphatically has this law been enforced? Have people been jailed? I think that the maximum sentence actually was life, wasn't it?
It was a 10 years imprisonment, but now the prosecution number was less. But what was being done by the authorities was to harass individuals. Sometimes there were cases of extortion that were reported from the police authorities, who would often go to the couples who are trying, who are in their own bedrooms' privacy, and they would continue to target these individuals. And that's why many people in India, including celebrities, were shy of openly admitting their sexual orientation. But now, as this law has been done away with by the court, they have also come out and accepted their sexual orientation. And it is very important because in India especially, we had seen that traditionally there wasn't any law till 1862 people from expressing their sexual orientation. It was considered as a Victorian era law, and there was a long fight against it.
DEVINA GUPTA with the latest. Thank you very much indeed.